ChatGPT just did something huge. They just released Tasks, which, if you ask me, is like their beta version of, well, AI agents. So Task is the ability for you to ask ChatGPT a question and for it to send you back a response but at a later date. So it's doing this asynchronously. Basically, if you wanted it to wake you up in the morning with a workout plan, you can do that. It had an example where they did just that and asked it for a motivational speech at 9:30 in the morning, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But I've seen people take it up a notch. I've seen somebody take it up a notch where it was like, tell me what the stock was from Apple yesterday or what its current price is now. And this is pretty cool if you're like a type of investor or trader and you want to see what the stock was like. And it was getting me thinking, because if it's able to do that, that means you can ask this question and it can search the internet and give you this answer. But you may be able to do more complex tasks with this. Let's say you wanted to pull in information from the stock prices from, I don't know, different tech companies like Nvidia or whatever. And you maybe wanted to do some type of strategy to say, like, hey, every day or maybe every week, I want to do a price estimate of what's going on or what happened from last week to this week with their stock, and give me a summary of why you think the stock is up or down, as well as the trajectory later on, which may be really helpful for you to get that information without having you to do anything. It's just there for you to look at, and then you can have a strategy based off it's down now for this reason, and maybe it can give you some estimates about different market forces or whatever you may have that you may have to figure out. But also there's other things that it could do as well. I think I've seen just different things that, like, it can teach you how to do different languages and teach you how to have a lesson plan and achieve the plan by carrying it out every day or every week. Just saying, hey, I'm trying to learn Italian. Can you teach me how to say different words in Italian, or give me a plan for this Italian lesson? And it can also remind you and give you a lesson on these type of things. So I think depending on how powerful you are with ChatGPT already, you can give it basic prompts. But if you are good at uploading documents and using the documents as the source to fill your prompts, then you can really make this thing really powerful. Because let's say you have like homework or some type of exam and you failed some questions. Maybe you still did really good, but you're weak in these areas and you consistently weak in these areas. Maybe you can upload some of your tests to your homework to these AI, to ChatGPT, and it can, well, give you out information based off your weaknesses and try to make you stronger in that day by day or week by week. And it's a pretty good use case. I think right now you can do up to 10 of these reminders or AI tasks, but it's pretty cool if you ask me. I think this can really be used and very powerful on how you can use these different applications. You can even use this for interview prep. Let's say you're coming up on an interview and you want to go ahead and get stronger with the interview. You have these things that this interview is going to ask you based off the job description, and you want to prep every day to be like, every day ask me a question or give me interview questions that an interviewer may ask me, and then give me resources to these answers or the resources for answers if I get these things wrong. That's a valid use case for you to do things at these junction points. I think this is pretty cool, and I think a lot of people have been waiting for this because I think they teased this last year. But tell me what you think down in the comment section down below. Do you think that this is pretty cool, or do you think like this is okay, but it's not enough? It's not a full-blown AI agent, so they're kind of still behind the 8 ball. But regardless, I think you should definitely like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest AI news, tools, and just different great tech things out there. With that being said, your boy Dex Not Dexter out.